Yeah, of course.
That's the brew coffee that dress today.
Brew coffee.
Make coffee the natural thing.
Natural
aromatic.
natural
Natural.
ये Tanzania Colombia होला था जी 88%
Make coffee today.
Guatemala.
I think this is the one, right?
Yeah, that's the Guatemala natural.
Yeah. The aromatic here, this.
My one is
Fruity.
also natural, right? Yes.
Both of them are a little bit muted, right?
Yeah, it's not as fruity.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
So that comes from the different type of bean. So one is a bourbon, the other one is a Hateno, which is two different varietals.
Ah, okay.
You don't want to touch it.
See, of course, the hot water, the water
Wait, I just wanna.
You have Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Soft proof.
Daddy, can you order a dookie Sophia?
Actually, he came from Switzerland, all the way from Switzerland, and I live in Queens. We will probably have business for sure.
Slowly pouring through gaps in the coffee bed.
Okay.
That would lead to uneven extractions.
Wow.
So the first two pours, the bloom basically releases the CO2. The second one, it's actually breaking the crust. So that's why we need a little bit more of a agitation from the water. And then to kind of like tone down some of the acidity and sourness of the coffee, I go with this tool. As you can see, like the difference between these pours and the previous one, we now have flat bottoms.
I can see the
coffee
difference
bed,
here.
right? So it's creating enough agitation that the coffee is still moving around, but it doesn't agitate much that you'll get sour notes on the coffee.
You have to put a lot of effort in this, right, to make this coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like intention to it. Everything kind of has its own reason or its own specific way of doing things. Play with recipes like only one pour, only two pours, different temperatures, different grind sizes.
Wow. I think it will be the best coffee I have ever had. Because you're just preparing this very safely and with also natural process.
Yeah, not a lot of people have natural processes because usually when you go to a coffee shop, you have either milks or you're doing espresso. So typically what happens with naturals is that they don't mix very well with milks. They tend to go a little bit too acidic and people think that something's wrong with the milk. But it's actually the natural process that it has a little bit of fermentation, so it doesn't mix really well with milks. So people are used to having milk-based drinks, espresso, I don't know, cappuccino latte or macchiato. It doesn't mix very well. So you don't see them very often at coffee shops. At a typical coffee shop, at a specialty, it's quite ordinary, especially because you're doing a lot of pour overs.
Yeah.
Here's the one.
Thank you so much.
Here's the watermelon.
Wow, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Enjoy this.
Thank you. Could you please hold the camera towards me? Alright.
Oh, this way.
It's
Good. Right, it has that fruitiness at the end.
Yeah.
It has a little bit of like dark chocolate notes, low acidity, but it's still there, right?
Yeah.
And as the coffee starts to cool off, you're gonna have more notes coming to the front end of the mouth. Yeah.
Very aromatic. And,
Yes. Yeah.
It doesn't have too much acidity.
Right. Another way that you experience either extreme levels of acidity or sourness is in the back of the palate. If you feel like dryness of the mouth, like that you need a cup of water to kind of like wash it off or rinse it. Same thing happens with like red wine, right? That dryness at the back end, that's when you have too much sourness or too much acidity, that it becomes a little bit astringent. So that's when it's not very well extracted or actually went too fine on the grind, and then you get a lot of like fine particles having that astringency to create that dry mouth sensation.
This is the first time I'm drinking, without adding any milk or cream.
There you go. Yeah.
It's very good taste.
Yeah.
Normally I don't drink any without adding cream or milk.
Right.
Because it tastes very, acidic.
Yeah.
The bitterness,
Yes.
too strong.
Yeah. So you need something to tone it down.
Yeah. That's why I drink always with
Yeah.
milk or cream, and I add always the sugar.
Yeah.
This is the perfect.
There you go.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you so much.